What's going on, guys? So this is going to be a very quick video. I just want to update you guys because it is official that we now have our Black Canary and Huntress for the Birds of Prey movie. And the two actresses that will be playing these two roles are going to be Smollett-bell and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Bell will be playing Black Canary and Winstead will be playing Huntress. Now, I think everybody's gonna be okay with the Winstead role as Huntress. They're gonna be like, oh, that's an awesome casting. But what everybody is going to bitch about is going to be the Bell role as Black Canary, because everybody is gonna be like, oh my god, she's supposed to be blonde and blue-eyed and white and blah, 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 blah. And that's not my Black Canary, all of that bullshit. And look, I can tell you, I will say 100% I would have done the blue-eyed blonde Black Canary myself, just because the current iteration of the Birds of Prey is pretty diverse in its own right. But I get what WB is doing here. It doesn't really bother me a lot. I don't really care about it too much. I just think that this was the one opportunity that you kind of could have pleased everybody in this moment. Like, you could have been comic book accurate. Those people are like, oh man, it's not even comic book accurate, I don't want to watch it. You could have pleased them by giving them their cast of characters and then still made a very diverse cast, because Renee Montoya is Latina, Cassandra Cain is Asian, you know, Black Canary right now is white, and then your Huntress in the comic books is black. Like, that's a very, very diverse cast, opposed to something like going on over at Marvel, you know, where it's just black and white. This would have been a super, super diverse cast, and it would have been very comic book accurate, but WB is all about diversity, which I'm totally for. Thank you, WB, you're doing way better than Disney over there. But I will say that I just felt like they kind of missed the mark here, and they could have, you know, tried to do this on another thing. Like, they've done it with Shazam, not Shazam, but they've done it with Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Those were two really great roles. People didn't really complain about those roles. They weren't like, oh man, there was a little bit for Gal Gadot. They're like, Wonder Woman's not, whatever, it doesn't matter. But those two roles have hit it off well. We'll see how well the Aquaman movie does. Nobody even cares about freaking Wonder Woman's skin color anymore, because they know she's just an amazing Wonder Woman. I should say Gal Gadot's skin color. But yeah, so and I think the same thing's gonna happen here. I think once the movie comes out, and if Black Canary is Black Canary from the comic books, and she's just a badass and she has the same character traits, nobody's gonna give a damn about what she looks like anymore. And, but yeah, I did want to just give out my opinion on that I do think they went a little too out there to try to be, like, diverse, when they could have still been diverse and been comic book accurate. But either way, as long as this movie's badass, as long as Belle, you know, portrays Black Canary as Black Canary, I have no issue with this 100%. Now, I'm not too familiar with Belle's work, so I'm not going to be able to really give an opinion on her as an actress, but I have seen Winstead in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I absolutely loved her, so it's going to be exciting to see her be Huntress in this movie. And don't forget, the star of this movie is going to be Margot Robbie, who I think knocked it out of the park with Harley Quinn. And there are rumors right now that they haven't cast anybody yet for the Cassandra Cain role, or the actual Renee Montoya role either, which more than likely there's supposed to be a younger Cassandra Cain, so they're going to be looking for a child actor there. And then Renee Montoya, I mean, it could really be anybody. I would cast Michelle Rodriguez, but I think she's probably going to be a little too old for this role. They probably want to go with a younger Renee Montoya. Whatever, I would still cast freaking Michelle Rodriguez, because she is a badass. Also, apparently casting for Black Mask, who is supposed to be the main villain in this movie, has not started yet, but they are eyeing Ewan McGregor, which might be pretty interesting to see him in a role like that. But that is just one of the names out there. There are plenty of others, and I'm pretty sure the list will get longer as they start casting for that role. But like I said, guys, this is a very quick video. I'm kind of pressed for time, but I did want to just bring this news to you that we do have officially a Black Canary and Huntress in the DCEU, and now we just gotta wait for how they look. I think once people see them in the costumes and stuff like that, I think it's going to be way better. I'm pretty sure these ladies are already starting to just get in like superhero shape, or however they're going to be. I'm not too sure what they've been in recently. But I think once the photos come out of them in their costumes, I think people are going to be like, you know what, I'm totally down with this. Unless it kind of looks like Titans, then people might say some shit. But other than that, I think this is going to be solid stuff, guys. Can't wait for this movie to start jumping into casting. But yeah, that's gonna be it. As always, guys, oh, sorry, like I said, I'm kind of pressed for time, but if you haven't seen any of my other videos, definitely go check those out. I made a Gotham one recently, and of course, go check out the Supergirl ones. Don't sleep on that Supergirl movie. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out about it. Go check that out, or just any other videos that I got out here. Also, hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy. Jesus, I can't talk. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.